Welcome to My03, Our03. We're with the band Scrubs.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, introduce yourself.
My name is Ben. You guys, everyone on the scene knows me. I'm the guy who still fucking hates King Gizzard. I'm the bassist of Scrubs, and I also scream into the mic. And right here is my associate, Kai Ramsey.
Okay, yo, what's up, guys? That's my name, Kai Ramsey. I'm the guitarist of Scrubs, and I occasionally do scream a bit into the microphone.
We're missing our drummer. Can we just get a Photoshop of him right here? Right here, I'm scratching his head. Hi, Mitchell, I miss you. He's in Joburg right now, studying at Tux.
Joburg, Pretoria, same place.
Whatever. Who cares? But can't be with us here today. So yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace.
He's not dead.
You should get him to come to the Vulcan finals.
Straight up.
Actually, he might. So.
Alright, guys, what is your musical background before this band?
So I was a latte, and I had one mate named was James. We love James.
Oh, gee.
James was a drummer. Now, having a mate who was a drummer, I was like, that's so sick. I want to play guitar, then we can jam, right? And that sort of happened. Long story short, then this homie hops on bass, and it was fucking great times.
Yeah, we started playing. He starts playing guitar, he starts learning guitar, other mate James starts playing drums, and then this fucker is like, hey Ben, you should be a bassist, not a guitarist. Like, trust me, bass is way better. So he fucking forces me to buy a bass, and then I just became a bassist because of this dude.
You can't find a bassist, make a bassist.
Been in many different bands, none of them worked out. Scrubs has worked out though.
Yeah.
Keeping it going, man.
It's been good.
It's been good. Abiding.
Yeah. Well, wait, should we finish the story? Okay. So we were jamming with James, right? How does that work? And then this was like, we were jamming like indie rock kind of slow stuff, and this was like, no, screw that shit. That's not good. And then so he left, and then years later, James moved away. He comes to me and he's like, I want to do punk, I want to do rock, I want to play some heavy shit. And then I was like, well, you know what, I got nothing better to do. Hopped on that, recruited our drummer Mitchell, and
it's been going strong ever since, man.
Ever since, yeah.
Yeah, I refused to play Mazzy Star in the other band.
I like that, man. Where do you guys practice?
My house, my garage.
Garage band.
Literally a garage band, yeah, my garage.
You guys recording in there?
No.
That's at his house.
Yeah. So recording is between like my little home studio, and our last album. Our only album was done with Loop Evolution.
Shut up
in Toledo.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, they hooked us up, gave us a spot to stay. Oh, that was a good time.
That was a good time.
Shout out Was Dog. Yeah.
Was Dog. This one's for you, dog.
Ian, bro. Yes.
Ian.
All right, Scrubs. Is it named after the TV show?
No Scrubs.
No Scrubs.
Tell us about the name.
I think it was just the beginning of the band when me and Kyle were starting to get into it. We were like, okay, we need a band name.
Oh, you know what it was? We signed up for the Battle of the Bands, that Westall Battle of the Bands, 2022. And the chick comes to us and she's like, yeah, no, we need a band name. And now we're like, we didn't think that far.
we didn't think we were going to get that far.
And it was like the space of an hour, I think we were just throwing names together.
We started throwing names. I think it went from the Scabs, because we were like, oh, we're going to be punk, we're going to be like nasty, so we're going to be Scabs.
It was the Boobs at one point.
It was the Boobs at one point. But then we were like, I think Kai said Scrubs, and we were like, that's a banging name, because throughout high school, people were just like, oh, you guys are fucking losers. Now we're proving that we're not, so we might as well name ourselves Scrubs, because we're not fucking washed up, so fuck you guys. We didn't peak in high school, by the way, just fucking saying.
What inspires the band, and what does the band hope to inspire in others?
Oh, okay.
That's a loaded question.
That's a crazy question.
Yeah.
What inspired the band? Let's drop some names. Beastie Boys.
Black Flag.
Dead Kennedys. That was
Bad Brains.
Yeah, no, that was fucking noise, loud, but like groovy and funky. Our drummer Mitchell fucking holds it so tight, and fucking brings all the life. Band's as good as their drummer.
What we're like hoping to inspire to the other kids is just, do not listen to what other people have to tell you. Do your own thing. Yep. Don't give a fuck.
Make noise.
If they tell you you gotta do this because it's better for you, fuck them, and fuck everyone else who tells you different. Do what you gotta do because it's your life and not anyone else's.
Yeah. Be authentic. I reckon Pretty much, eh?
Just be authentic, man. Just abide. Like the
Be
dude
yourself.
from The Big Lebowski. The dude abides.
Tell me, how did you guys get into the music scene? I mean, we all know it wasn't for the money.
Yeah,
What drove you guys?
hell no. I guess it was just an excuse to be loud without getting in trouble, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say for me, I could talk about this for so long, but I was at a show. Amber, my girlfriend, she went and she studied music, and she was like, oh no, this guy at my campus is doing a gig, it's like alternative rock. So we pull up there, we see these guys play, and we were like, okay, this is actually sick, we can do this. And then later on she sends me a message saying, oh, there's this battle of the bands, you and Ben, fucking, and then Mitchell came along, and what was the question?
How would you each describe yourself in 3 words, and what are they?
Lanky.
3 words. Should we take the shoes off so you can get to 3, or?
Slim.
One more. You can't count that high.
Yes. Guitarist of Scrubs.
7, but anyway.
Say, big, disgusting, sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah, the comments can attest to that.
Say some more. Sexy.
Alright, what is your favorite genre of music to
Oh
listen
no.
to and to play?
No, that's like between Ben and I. Yesterday we did a Spotify Connect thing, and it was. It's actually just messed up. I mean, I can't say I listen to a genre of music.
Yeah,
And I feel pretentious saying this. You know, I feel like one of those guys.
I feel like one of those guys been saying like, we are the guys that listen to everything.
Nah.
Like,
I don't know.
It's one of those. But like,
if it's
we
good
do,
music, I listen to good music.
If it's good, it's good. We listen to it. But if it's shit,
Taylor
like, don't even
Swift
bother.
fans?
I say
We
good
say
music.
good.
Good
Well,
music.
it's the second time you've mentioned it today. Well, that brings us to our next question. What are the challenges that face the KZN music scene?
I guess
Infrastructure.
Yeah.
I agree, I think venues.
Yeah, bottom line, infrastructure. There are great soundmen out there. There are people with like the good gear, but there's not a lot of places, not a lot of venues that can host it and really give the bands a stage to shine on, to let the audience appreciate how good the bands actually are.
So maybe what the venues are doing is listening to everything, like you guys do.
No, there's such a wide variety of music out there, and especially in Durban. I mean, you go to a show, you're not just seeing metal, right? You're seeing there's metal, there's alternative, there's hip hop.
Do you think it should be genre specific, like the Winston used to be, or
No,
No,
I
definitely
feel like
not.
There should be more places for different people to play at, because you can't. In my personal opinion, it's when you go to a gig and you see the gig lineup, and then you see, oh, the main band that's playing is like, oh, for example, Lower Hollow is like the main band playing, and then you got Nine Refrain, and then you got Thagrath. But then the 2 opening bands are like 2 hip hop artists. It's like kind of like they're trying to bring everyone together, which is really good. But at the same time, you should have like, there should be more places for everyone, so it's more inclusive, I should say. So it's like not just like the metal playing here tonight. It's like, okay, it's metal and rock. But then here, it's like hip-hop and it's jazz. But then this venue over here just does metal by itself. It should just be like different venues all over the place. Because if you look at Cape Town, there's like 5 different venues that do 5 different music genres. But then all the people that go there know the place. Like, what's that place that Tyler goes to? Shout out Tyler from Sisters Noise, where he does his slam poetry.
I was actually.
There's just that place that does slam poetry. But then there's like down the road from there's like a whole metal like venue that just happens.
Alright, so we need more venues.
We just need more venues.
More venues, and like even like
More
as let's say I was in the band. Let's say I'm an outsider. I go to a venue. I want to see a live band playing. That guy's shredding. The drummer's going ham. The bassist is slapping his heart out. But it sounds cuck. It's painful to listen to. It's too loud. And it's like, as an outsider, you think, God, I'm not actually enjoying myself at this venue. And I feel like that's, at the end of the day, like if a venue can come together with some real infrastructure and give a stage for the bands to really show how good they are, that's what I feel needs. And it's a lot easier said than done, 100%.
Alright, quick fire. Favorite song off the top of your head?
Fuck, actually I thought about this on the way.
Yeah, so did I. Fuck.
Yes,
Looking down the barrel of a gun, Beastie Boys, off the Paul Revere album. It's my favorite.
I can't even think of a song right now. That's actually terrible. 360, Charlie XCX.
What is your favorite thing about the 03 scene?
How everyone knows each other. I
Yeah,
feel like that's
dude,
super
it's
sick.
actually-
It feels like family.
It's so good, dude.
It is a
Everywhere
tight
you
circle,
go,
yeah.
there's someone to talk to, someone to connect with.
It doesn't feel like you're just going to a gig and you're playing. It feels like you're going to like someone's house and you're just gonna have a fucking jaw with him.
Yeah,
like
I've
you know
noticed-
everyone there, which
I've
is super
noticed a
sick.
lot of camaraderie between the bands.
100%, dude.
What place would you be the most excited to tour? I'm assuming that means in South Africa.
So there's only real 2 locations.
Yeah.
Johannesburg or Cape Town.
Have you guys done Sonnage?
No. We've never been up the
Never
hill.
been up there.
Never been up the hill. Never been down the point. It's like,
Furthest we've been is fucking Howard.
yeah, I couldn't tell you. I mean, there's some videos we see and like we hear about all the news from like Johannesburg, Pretoria. So there's sick stuff that happens there. There's also sick stuff that happens down in Cape Town. I don't know which one I'd choose over the other. I think I'd like to try both.
Yeah,
Put it there.
definitely try both.
What is your favorite song to play in the band?
Oh, that's a good one. Fuck.
There's some classics. Some we have to play every time.
Yeah.
There's obviously our original music. I think my favorite part of the set is when, like, towards the end of the set, there's Tsunami.
Oh yeah, Tsunami.
Gatecrasher.
Yeah.
There's Black Math. Why? Shout out Black Math.
Best fucking Durban band.
And then there's Suicidal Tendencies.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
those 3 songs. That's my favorite part of the set. That's when shit gets wild.
That's when everything goes crazy. That's when we go from our calm stuff and then middle it hits where just fucking everything just goes to shit. Lose our voices, fucking start breaking shit. That's the point where we know it's like this is
You
where
guys
it is.
actually break shit on stage?
Yeah. I think I broke a mic stand. I did break a speaker. I like kicked in the speaker by mistake.
Some dumbers love you.
Yeah, they love me.
Oh, fucking
It's
keep
me.
getting shit one time. Yes. Cut that out.
Cut that out, don't say that. Don't say what he said.
Leave it in.
Okay, we'll cut this whole section out. We
Yeah.
didn't break anything,
We
guys.
didn't break anything,
No,
guys.
no.
We're responsible. You can hire us for your gigs.
Especially weddings and kiddies parties.
Kids' parties and weddings. Weddings especially.
Alright guys, you need to write an album. What is your
Or
your
that.
best possible
Oh,
environment?
we
What
already
is
know what this is.
Oh, this was so sick.
This
Okay,
is
so
so
when we
simple.
sounded Loop Evolution, right? This was the daily routine. We slept on the studio floor, right? So we wake up. Homie would walk in with the case of beers, maybe something else, you know.
A joint.
and then yeah, head down to the beach, surf, come back, record, repeat. I don't know. It was
We
fucking.
did
It was
that
beautiful.
for like a week, yeah.
It was beautiful.
Just wake up, have a joint, have a few beers, go surfing, come back, record and drink and smoke all day. End of the night, a few more beers, maybe one more joint. Doors, wake up early in the morning, start again.
Homie
That was
Steve
it.
the plug. Yo.
Steve, shout out Steve. He knew what he was doing.
Yo, and Wasdog was on it,
Wasdog,
dude. That one day we had
Wasdog.
that bra. That was proper.
Fuck,
It wasn't even a bra. It was the leftovers of the bra.
Sounds like a ball, man. What advice would you give a new musician coming into the SA scene?
Be authentic. Go for it. Dream big. Play it. Every venue you go to, you meet someone, you talk to the band. Learn their names. Learn them. Connect with them. And that's just... Durban is... Everyone is one. Everyone wants to help each other out and grow the scene together. So join that. Be a part of that. I don't know.
Don't listen to what anybody has to say about you. Like if they tell you, "Oh, you don't really fit doing this. Why don't you try this?" Nah. You do what your heart desires. Like
Yeah.
be real.
And
You
you're
can't
not...
let anyone do that for you.
Yeah.
You decide your own path with music or anything. Just do it. Just whatever you feels right. Go.
Yeah. And you're not better than anyone else. You're not better than anyone else. Be
We're
authentic.
family. We're family.
Exactly.
Everyone in the 03 is family. We know this.
Wise words. If you had to choose one person from the KZN music scene, who would one person to go to war with? Who would it be and why?
The camera knows this answer. We don't need to say it out
We don't need
loud.
to say it out loud.
No, I said that wrong. Okay. If you had to choose one person from the KZN scene to go to war with you,
Okay, now that's a different
Okay,
answer.
that's a different answer.
That's a different answer. Okay.
What we said.
I actually want both answers now.
Okay, well the first answer,
one-
the camera knows the first
The
answer.
camera knows the first answer. Everyone knows who that
we've
fucking
been very
answer is.
public about who we dislike.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Who do we go to? Leb.
Lev, 100%, dude.
Lev.
Lev, fuck yeah.
Love Leb.
He's doing a lot for the scene.
That's my dad.
Daddy Lib.
Daddy Lib and Uncle Reno.
Uncle Reno.
Well, cool guys. It was like a chatting to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. My 03, our 03.
Fuck yeah.
Yes,
I hate King Gizzard, by the way.
Go, let's go.
Oh wait, do I have to do the hour 031?
My 03, our 03.
Remember the special questions, save them for last.
Yeah.
Special questions. Okay. If you're
18 inches girthy.
Whacking off.
Yeah, we're done.
done.
That was so awkward, man.